Strange Damage family, welcome to another episode. Yes, another episode of the Strange Damage podcast.
You already know what it is, man. This is your brain on buds.
Instagram hates us in the industry. All social media platforms,
Insta love me.
they love you, but they hate we.
They hate me.
They constantly shadow ban and restrict our accounts. But there are still people running those numbers up, putting on for the community, the state, and also what the industry is doing by really trying out new technologies, new products. And we have somebody who's been running up those numbers, Miss Lolo Green.
Hi,
Yeah.
it's Lolo Green here.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. You fit us into your schedule of like in town errands, which is cool. So you're growing out on the farm right now?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds fun.
It is. I can't live life without growing. It's definitely a must in my life.
You got a green thumb for it now.
I do. And plants just offer so much to life, and the cannabis offers so much more to grow it yourself and to know the whole process of it and know that you did that. That's something very special. So,
Heck yeah.
like, there you can, to even out, you can support others and also support yourself and grow for yourself.
And she's a beautiful plant. It's like
She is. It's so much fun. Like, it's funner than I grow other plants too, but weed and pineapples.
Oh, you love pineapples? Why is pineapples up there?
I just like it. They're not from here, so you really have to like pay attention.
So like temperature and conditions
Yeah.
and all that.
Like you can have her just in a right here, so you can put her as a regular house plant. But to actually get her to bloom is a whole nother, and it's a long term. That's a commitment.
So having a pineapple houseplant is like having a sugar baby.
Yeah.
yes.
A lot of work for a minute, yeah. Takes a while, yeah.
I think we kind of want to take it just a little bit.
Yeah.
But where are you originally from?
New Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Yes, from New Mexico. My parents grew a little bit when I was growing up, and my dad's disabled. So, like, I got to see that weed offers so much more than just people being high.
It's like we're really there's a lot of the medicinal sides.
Yes.
Yeah.
But also saying, like, just the community, like, there's so much, I like to see the community getting together and smoking a joint. Not so much drinking. Because I just always saw patterns. It's like, cool, all those people are drinking, it's fun, and then it's going to be like people
Then later on,
fighting.
shit.
Yeah, and you don't do that. Like, everyone just has a good time where you're passing out and honking out your teeth.
Yeah.
So I've always liked that, and then I moved to Colorado and started growing both sides of the market. And then went to California and Oregon and then came back. So
Yeah. I bet you that helped too, just like even seeing like the culture of like weed in Oregon and Cali. It's like so different over there.
it is, and it's been the best learning experience everywhere I go, from even down south New Mexico, up north, any place, different regions, even from Albuquerque to Cuba.
Yeah.
Totally different stuff. So it's just really cool seeing how flexible this plant is and all the amazing stuff she can do, and different smells, colors, how the same plant will look different in one region to the next, and one food to the next. Just someone talking to her to not,
Yeah.
And she just does amazing things. So it's really cool to be part of that every day.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And then smoking it.
Always. When was the first time you smoked?
When I was 14. Well, actually, like the first time, I think my parents said I cleared the pipe when I was like 6.
Oh,
They put it down. I was like, what's this? Kind of cleared it, coughed a little. They're like, no, we'll put that up. Yeah, she's interested.
We're not doing this shit till you're a teenager.
Yeah.
I came back and she bought like the letters.
So dating since I was 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you smoking at age 14? Was it like out of an apple pipe, or like do you roll something up?
We were rolling, and we had like little gross metal little pipes at the time.
Okay, the little,
Whatever
the
you
little
can
West
find,
Texas crack
If
pipe.
we had to, we made apples or gross cans, whatever we had to do at the time. Took apart cigarettes and packed it back in there.
Civil weed.
Yeah.
That was popular in Buffalo, honestly. When I was a teenager, like people smoking, like, cause back then, like cops actually gave a fuck.
Yes.
And so that was how people in Buffalo would walk around, like City Hall, getting lifted off of some really loud shit, but it's like in a Marlboro 27.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
That's wild.
remember I tried to do that. I tried to do that, like with a cigarette. I didn't fuck it up too bad. I just couldn't do it no more.
It doesn't taste good because that shit was not made to like have weed.
I used to do that shit with prime times, dog. I'd empty out the whole prime time and then
Yes.
fill it with bud and then cut off the filter and I'd have a little junk. You know what I mean?
It wouldn't taste gross.
Fuck no, it was just like a blunt, dog.
Shit.
Like it's like
Actually,
packing.
they tasted really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was picking the wrong cigs.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Don't you know how those like those Mexican cigarettes that like are flavored? I wonder how that would work with some like cheap
That'd be fire.
top of those
Yeah.
little flavors.
That's
I told you about the cigarettes I got one time from North Korea, right? Oh, okay. So real brief segue. A friend of a friend. I lived in Denmark in my early 20s. Friend of a friend was a pilot. Flew around the world. Went to China. Decided to go party in Pyongyang for the weekend. Goes there and brings back this pack of cigarettes that kind of looks suspicious. And I learned after using them to spliff, so with flour, I learned that they actually had meth in there.
Oh.
So there's a form of medicinal meth that they give factory workers in North Korea. That was,
In the cigarettes?
yeah.
You know, I want to buy cigarettes.
Those are like cocaine and cigarettes.
Yeah. No, this was no white
It's
drink.
like, I took one choke and I stayed up for 5 days.
I mean, like, I had extreme energy off of, like, mixing it with like, the European knockoff of Granddaddy Perp. I was supposed to go to sleep, but instead, I was, like, doing prison workouts in my apartment.
Hey, so for all our viewers, if they offer you a Korean cigarette, just probably.
If it's from South Korea, you're fine. But if it's from North Korea, there is a 65% chance that it has meth.
It's like a Jeffrey, the North Korean Jeffrey.
It really was.
There's a viewer somewhere that's like, I need to find these cigarettes.
You're like, shit, I'm gonna go to Denmark.
I'm not from drugs, I just want the cigarettes.
The denial gets worse.
So you went to Colorado kind of early on. At what point were you like, all right, this is what I want to do with my life. This is what I want to dedicate it to.
Probably like 2014.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
OG in the
I quit everything. I was a single mom and I took my kids, and it was like, even moving to Colorado, it was legal, but it was so frowned upon.
Not bad.
Like, I would get off of work smelling like it and pick up my kids, and like they're wanting to call the cops, and it's like, no, I can like show my legal job. I'm paying taxes, like, and it was just, I couldn't make friends, and then like at the time. So a lot of people don't know, like, you can't, at least in Colorado, it's not federally backed, so you can't buy a house when that's your income. You can't go and get.
So even if it's a legal
Yes.
business to stay
Yes, so everyone I worked with had a wife or husband, and they're like, those are the people that they put the name on the house under,
Yeah.
There was someone, in case you got raided, there was someone taking care of kids or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't have that, so it was like scary, but I believed in this plant. I just had faith that shit wasn't gonna go wrong, and thank God we're still here. And we still kind of risk that, but to a point, not as scary, but
Yeah, no, I feel that.
like it's still kind of scary. And I'm like, just take that away, especially for moms, dads, all of that. Like, you're not a shitty person because you smoke weed.
Yeah. I think that's
It's probably way better for you because you do,
Yeah, literally.
than anything else. Like,
Yeah, drinking. Like, I think that's
exactly.
really
If you're gonna be doing some, like, yeah.
I mean, being a parent is inherently stressful. Like, you need some type of
And
release.
I say even too, like, if you're doing it appropriately, you know what I mean? Like, if you ain't have your little kid running around in the room, hotboxing in the room and shit.
Exactly.
Like, go in the backyard, go smoke, go hit your pipe a few times, come back in. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to deal with stuff. I used to always tell my dad, like, when I would get home from school, he'd be like, get on your chores. I'm like, I need my motivation. That motivation. And I always say, I need that motivation. It's like, go do what you gotta do, and then come back here and do the dishes, bro. I swear, it'd be way easier to do them dishes. I feel like I'll be over there humming a little song the whole time, like in the dishes, vibing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's cool. Your parents were on board with that too.
It's better than them trying to give you like all those medications and stuff. They try to give kids like, oh, they have ADHD, doing this, doing that. And you look up the stuff, and it's like you're giving
They
these
fuck so
people,
much for life.
you're giving these people pills that like meth heads are using for like substitute. You know what I mean? And that's not good. You're giving that to a kid. I'm like, at least we know this. She came from the ground.
Yeah.
God put it on the planet. You know what I mean?
And if we did our research properly, because it's illegal, so we can't research it. So one, everyone's like, sativa indica is really like terpenes, cannabinoids, all of that. If we really research them, we can maybe come up with a medicine that's like, hey, that ain't gonna get your kids so high, but it's gonna calm their ass down with all those other...
Yeah, if they did it based on
so many different things like CBD, CBG.
There's a lot of stuff out there that we can help kids,
Charlotte's Web.
anybody, We took me off like 40-some pills that they want. And that was the thing, like, one, I'm hypersomnia, so like I'm tired already. All pills get you tired. What kind of life and mom is that? You're just nope. And then other stuff makes you nauseous. I'm also already sick all the time, so it's like, damn, they were like killing me. So we like took me off of that. I'm still in pain. Like there's still some problems, but it really helps. Like thank God for this plant. So
when did you like really get into like growing? And you like realize that it's like something you actually like doing, whether it be like weed or like pineapples.
So I've always had like house plants, and then here and there grow weed. My parents grew a little bit of weed, and then like every time during harvest it would disappear. And then 6 months later, my grandma would come out with this rubbing alcohol for all her friends for their arthritis with the bud in there. So I instantly as a child I was like, cool, that stuff's messing. Like I already knew that stuff's messing. So it was always interesting, and then it really was when I made the decision to go Colorado, because I could not worry about like, you know, because it was still scary here. So over there it's more like, cool, we had a 99 plant count that they gave us for medical. And we had, you're allowed with several people on the property. So, you know what I mean? Like, we're growing. It wasn't too scary. And then I'm like at home growing and then at work growing. So it was just awesome to be there and not be so scared. It was still scary, but it wasn't as scary. That's why I came back here.
There's some crazy stories about growing.
Yeah, no, it's really scary. Stories. Especially up in Humboldt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and when they say they don't pay, they like really they make you do so much work, and then at the end they're like, there's a gun or there's a door. You're not gonna sit there and be like, give me my money, you know? You're like, oh fuck, all right, that was cool. Great learning experience. I'm out.
They're gonna sit straight out that chain, bust through the back. Ow! Give me all your guns.
Well, it starts with this. We just transforms into a gloss.
Yeah, that's really terrible though, because I've had situations like that where it's like bust your ass, and I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like.
And that's almost for any company, right? So especially in the weed industry, when there's not an HR and someone you can go cry to, and no one to hold anyone in. What are you going to do? Tell the cops, I've been working on this farm. And these motherfuckers, like, no.
That's like what we hear, like, pretty much, like, back then, too, how it was viewed. That's like you going to a cop and, like, I work at this meth farm and they didn't pay me. So, like, they're taking it the same way.
It's pretty much still the same now.
Yeah.
It's even legal, but I'm like, who would you even go to? Like, companies come fuck you over, and it's just like, cool, on to the next one.
Even speaking about companies, like, being local, you do a lot of promotion. We see, like, who do you, like, determine, like, who you do your promotions with, or, like, what companies you, like, kind of rock with? Or you...
Most people reach out, honestly.
People that show love.
Because a lot of people do know I'm disabled. Other people don't, but they'll be like, hey, we think you're awesome. Here's some product, and just take a couple pictures. Here you go. And that helps me because I can't afford to go try everything, and I want to support. So if that's the thing I can help do for them and support them, then that's awesome. Yeah. So it's really people who reach out and want to do that with me, because other people are like, hey, like, go buy this, and maybe we'll share your thing. And I'm like, oh, I'm good. Like,
Yeah. Like,
And I'm not getting paid for it. Other people demand money per post, money to show up at your store. I'm driving 2 hours to show up on my own shit, to take my own photographer, fucking edit all that shit. That shit's hard.
yeah, no.
And then I'm really sick and in pain, so like it's hard to get out of bed more or less get ready and do it. So I really appreciate the people who did that for me. Like,
Yeah, well, that's love for sure.
Yeah.
Any of our people that are watching this, you guys want to show some love, hit her up. She's gonna tell you where you could reach her here in a second. But
What's up? So when did you start building your audience? Like kind of start like were you just kind of posting on social media and then shit started blowing up, or were you like?
Yeah, I was in
intentional, like,
Colorado.
I do this?
I would just shout out things that I would get, like working out the store, this and that. And then other companies were like, hey, and it just got, it was really cool. So it just started. I don't even know how it started, but it's been quite a while. What sucks is my other page. I was like doing really good on another page and stuff. But it also like there was one that was like, oh no, everything will be ruined if this page is gone. And now I'm just like, fuck it. Like at this point, I might take down here. Like it sucks. It's hard to build up, but there's life, and it's not all that. That helps out.
yeah,
It gives me cool ass opportunities, but there's life out there. You know,
Yeah.
it's so easy to like meet people in real life. Like, you know, I mean, my connections in real life are better than online. That shit's just a bonus fun.
yeah.
But
I
it's real
definitely
fun.
agree.
You know, I love it. It's real fun.
It's way easier to like kind of determine someone's like energy and genuineness like in person too, opposed to like online. Someone could make it seem so sweet and like write you the best paragraph, and then when you see them, they just like kind of like a shit person.
Yeah.
And it's like a mask almost. Like
Yeah.
the internet's like a mask that people could.
I get all sad. I'm like, oh, I'm excited to meet a model.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, well, and again, I'm shy too and quiet. So I'm like, I try not to judge too much, but they'll just be something like, damn, I thought you looked so cool and fun. I'm like,
they're just kind of there for their friends of the same things.
I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, let's do something.
What's up? Yeah, let's play some music. Let's go.
Yeah, the phone thing too.
Hey, what?
I suck at that. I suck at posting, but
Yeah.
like some people are just over it, and I'm like, damn, I should just be my friend.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to edit. Like, there's so much I'm already doing on that fucking phone. So I'm like, I hate this shit.
No, after I post
Can
like
you run my shit?
after I post clips and reels in the morning, like I don't touch my phone for like 2 hours. I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, that was right. Kicking in.
And then in front of the screens, your fucking eyes, the
Yes.
shit that does. That's what also actually that helps disrupt sleep patterns in your circadian.
Yep. I feel like just growing up, like having phones and like technology so much like accessible, it's like almost like an addiction, bro. Like I wake up and I check my phone like immediately. I don't even.
Yep.
Why? You know what I
Like he was hitting me up at 7 in the morning.
like, bro, no. Why does it like? Why do I like? It's like.
Why is it your first habit?
You know what I mean? It's like that's why it's weird to me because I'm like, I get it that like. I don't know. It's just weird.
I think it's something that you have to like recognize.
That is their life now. Sadly.
Yeah.
That's all of our communication. Everything's right there. So it's instant gratification.
I would just log these 2 expired accounts and I would be ghost. Yeah, because see me on social media. I would just have to go off the grid, you know, like if you see me in person, you see me in person.
Go into album mode. Tell everybody your.
I was just going to end up doing mode, bro. I have a mask everywhere. Like, is that DPG? Walking around with a mask on. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, you should start doing that now.
Hey, but speaking of music, is there like, who's your favorite artist right now? Like, what's your go-to song? Like, what are you bumping? What are you listening to?
What do you play? What do you play in the car from Cuba to Albuquerque?
Like, no, you get in the car right now and you're like, oh, I'm trying to jam that shit. What genre or
Mostly hip hop and stuff.
hip hop? Yeah.
I've been playing on that. They not like us. I'm like, all right, Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick brought the real MCs back out. These are everybody.
Hell,
But you
Drake
know,
would be okay, but I was like, he's not a rapper, and he made him rap. So I'm like, okay, if you made that full rap, fine, okay.
he got to come out of the show a little bit.
Yeah.
The real winner was Metro Boomin, BBL Drizzy. He was like, people are like, drink one, no, can drink one, drink. Booming. BBLs.
I Jake Foley hard, and he pulled out so fast, and I was like, "Whoa, shots fired!" Right on the
So riding around on a BMX bike again.
He said, you know what?
I like his vibe.
Because he realized that they was probably getting real good with it. Bro probably hit him on the phone and said, "Oh, he's like, oh
He's-
shit. He's
no.
like, you know what? He's so let me
It's like,
check
come on,
out.
we all have that moment of like we come out of character, because people piss us off.
Yeah.
But then you gotta go back in and be like, "That's not worth our fucking energy." I said what I had to say. My bad. It was too much.
He was like, I got this
I
on
feel you.
Drake. And I got this on you, Cole. What's up? He's all, all right, never mind.
Yeah.
I think that might have, I have a conspiracy theory. That might have been, that little conflict might have been manufactured to divert industry attention away from Diddy.
Oh.
Cause this all happened like 2 weeks after. Like they're like, oh, the feds are getting Diddy. Oh, Diddy fled to the Virgin Islands. Oh, the feds got this.
They
Oh
not
yeah, you're right.
And then all of a sudden, J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake.
Shit, they're all friends. They're like texting each other, like, what you
That's why I'm so confused when I see like Future even entertaining this Kendrick. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. Oh, got the little spice on.
The future of
These are Tyson like the chicken nuggets. This is the box.
So what is, we've got House of Strains coming up pretty soon.
Yes.
Right, the grand opening is next week. What else is up next in the world of Lolo Green?
I myself help out with Adam's Cannabis, so they're doing their thing, building a huge greenhouse now, so that's exciting.
Shit. You doing promotion for them, or are you about to be in the grow?
They're just honestly my homies, and I really believe in their stuff. Like,
Hell yeah.
they are awesome. They've been, when we were in Colorado, they killed it. They just are great people. They're just amazing. So they do great products. So I get to see them growing, and I'm like, not just growing plants, but like growing. And I'm
Yeah.
like, this is so amazing, because at one time seeing them, like I said, just doing stuff nobody else is doing back in the day in the basements and things, just like killing it, good at everything they did. And I was like, man, I hope the best for these kids. And now they're grown ass men doing some big things. So I'm like, that's so badass. So.
I'm gonna,
Cannabis. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have
This is
to.
everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try more of the rosin because, like, you know, I've been grabbing all the couch lock jars because they look like fucking Pokemon cards. But yeah, I need to branch out with my rosin game.
Yeah.
For sure. So
Yeah.
definitely check it out.
Okay. I
Yeah.
have some good stuff. You won't.
Hey, speaking of dabs, what's this device right now?
Yes, you want to try it? Yeah, you want
Let's go.
This still looks great.
Sound.
It looks like something from like Star Wars.
Oh, that's some Star Wars shit. Yeah.
Beep boop beep boop.
We're about to take a hit out of these.
Vape me.
All right, it's ready. Go ahead.
It does a Nirvana remix. Vape me.
Damn, it's super low there. Hold on. Start over. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was. Oh my god, that was.
But I think the harder you hit it, the more smoke comes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Rips, bro.
Oh, was that the Animus? That was that jar. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that. That was delicious.
Yeah, that's just good.
Oh yeah. That's like a buffalo on steroids.
So I read some of the buffos, like the people who collab and their designers and stuff. But for a rig, this one, they have like some little other attachment that you put on your regular.
Oh, okay.
Fire.
Ooh.
For torchless.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit rips.
Because it does. It's a good one for a torchless rig. And everyone's like, well, no, I'm like,
Yeah. Shit. No.
That shit, right? Gets you a.
I don't even get no profit out of it. Catch you one though. No.
Shit.
Shit.
Hey, nah, if y'all see this, y'all, hey, show some love. Send us some. What sponsor you? Because that shit hit.
Info at streetbuster.com for sponsorship.
Yeah, bro. Now, but back up to you. Anything next that you really want to start doing, or like any plans you have that they could maybe see in the future?
I just want to keep modeling and keep helping and exposing great companies and yeah, just be out there as much as I can. I'm limited, but I just, for me, especially being disabled, like each day is a gift and I just want to make it worth it. And like there's so much negative in the community and I just want to prove like, you know, everyone's like, you're too old to be a model. It's this, and this. And I'm like, no, you're never too old.
Have they not heard about MILFs? Like,
Well, just in a weed community, a cancer patient is a model. Old people are a model. You know what I mean? Like people having seizures is a model to this
Beauty
community.
doesn't really have.
So exactly, there's nothing to it. It's just let's expose good people. Money grows on trees. It attracts some pieces of shit, but it attracts true blue, amazing people. The best people in my life came to me because we smoked a blunt together. All my greatest connections is I got hired with someone or something. You know what I mean? So
That's crazy.
yeah,
That's really true.
I love our community when we do good.
That's facts.
Yeah.
for sure.
Shout out to weed, bringing a lot of people together.
Yes.
Brought me and Tia Val together, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brought us together, like.
Yeah, sure.
And DBG as well.
We should do it, yeah. DBG was part of the Platinum Club.
I bet bad homies just even like walking around school, like you could tell who really like was a stoner. You'd be like, "Hey, you blazing?" Like, yeah.
Yeah, just that little moment where you make eye contact and realize that both of you
Yeah.
place. It's like,
New homie, you feel me?
yeah,
A lot of those.
awesome. Well, Lolo Green, thank you for joining us again.
Yeah, it was.
Where can people keep up with you on social media?
Most likely, Instagram, Lolo Green 21. Follow me.
For sure. And if companies and brands are looking for promotion or models, they hit you up there as well?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we'll make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're watching this. Put on the post notifications. We drop in bangers every Sunday. And lock in, Straight Damage family. We love you. Appreciate you being here. Peace. We out.
Strand out worldwide.